time. The end is nigh, but before I go, it's time to chat one final time to the lovely Miss Lzzy Hale. Hey, Lzzy.
Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
I am incredibly well. How are you? Is it morning where you are? Is your day just starting?
It is. It is morning where I am. But, is your day ending?
Is the sun shining? Is life good?
Sun is shining. Life is good. Yeah. Getting on a couple, maybe more planes than I would like, but but good. So what's happening, man? I hear these rumors that there's like a farewell party going on for you.
There's a farewell party, and of course you had to be cordially invited. I've got a few shows left. It's my last week on Kerrang.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I'm going to miss, seeing you a hell of a lot. But, I have a really big suitcase, so I'm sure that you can fit into it, and we can just travel the world for a little while. That'd be awesome. I'm
totally in. Yeah, moving on to pastures new. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen yet. LA, perhaps, is on the cards, which would be amazing. Obviously, that'll bring me nearer to you guys.
Oh, awesome.
So it could be an exciting time.
Very cool. We'd probably see you more often then.
So, it's going to be for the best, I hope. But yeah, I wanted to get you on because obviously Halestorm has been a huge part of my show for the last few years. I've had you on several times. You've come to Kerrang, you've played acoustic sets, we've hung out, we've gone out, we've watched shows together. And it's just been an amazing time. And it's been friendships which, I'll cherish and, keep dear forever. So I wanted to get you on, have a bit of a catch up and just say thanks for coming on and being a guest so many times and always for being such a gracious and fun guest to have on as well. It's been great.
Thank you, sweetheart. And you know the feeling is mutual, and you're definitely will always be, no matter where you go, you're always going to be a part of the Halestorm family. So you can't get rid of us that easy. You know that. I
would never want to. So listen as well, you're going to be coming back to the UK in October, and it's going to be a pretty big tour with your friends, of course. You're all very tightly knit. You've got Shinedown, you've got Halestorm, and you've got Alter Bridge. That's an insane lineup.
I'm so excited. You have no idea. This is our first time actually touring with Alter Bridge. We've met all of the guys in their separate projects and hung out with everybody. And, of course, we know Shinedown. But this will just be incredible.
Is there going to be, excuse my French, is there going to be a Brent Smith, Lzzy Hale, Miles Kennedy menage a trois? Do you reckon that's going to go down?
It's funny you said pardon my French, and that actually is French. So.
I know, yeah.
It's amazing. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. You know what? You never know. We've definitely been talking about it, and I definitely wouldn't put it past any of us to do something a little crazy. So
that would be amazing. Well, if I'm still in the UK at this point, I'm going to come to some shows and check it out. And talk to me about the Golden Gods. I saw some amazing pictures that Rob took of all of you, and it just looked like a rock and roll circus. It looked like some incredible shows, and obviously some great hangouts with some good friends as well. Was it a good time?
It definitely was a circus, and just craziness going on. We had such a good time. You know me, I thrive in the chaos, so it's always wonderful to just kind of be thrust into that. Considering our performances, this was our first time performing at the Golden Gods, and a lot of that was very last minute. As far as I did a duet with David Draymond. We had him come up for the Led Zeppelin song A Whole Lot of Love, and that was literally the first time we had ever performed that as a band, as Halestorm, and obviously with a guest singer. So it was it was very, we were a little nervous, but I think we pulled it off.
Good times. All right, stay on the line, Lzzy. We're going to break for some music very quickly, then we'll get her on one final time and say goodbye and play another track. But for now, we got to get this on. The Grammy Award-winning Love Bites. So Do I by Halestorm. Kerrang Radio. Halestorm, Love Bites, So Do I, Kerrang Radio with Matt Stocks and Lzzy Hale on the phone.
Kerrang Radio with Matt Stocks.
I mean, it's been a year of firsts for you guys. Things really seem to be going incredibly well for you. It seems to be a very key year in your career. There's so much going on, so much positive stuff going on. What's next?
Wow. You know what? You're so right. I'm so incredibly humbled by everything that's been happening for us this year. It's kind of freaky because this also marks the 10th year that all four of us have been in a band together.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of a weird symbolic thing. We have a lot of firsts that have happened to us this year, and plus that, and reaching that milestone. Obviously being a band for 10 years is a milestone in itself, but with everything else that we've gotten to experience together, it's amazing. What's up next is literally in about 2.5 days, I'm leaving for South America for the first time. So we're going to be gigging down there. They're all our shows, and we're doing Brazil and Chile and Argentina, and we're doing Mexico City for the first time, and it's just going to be amazing. So mark another first off the list.
Nice. And you're going to be working on the tan and seeing some amazing new places.
Absolutely. I mean, you know what? I think it's extremely surreal for me because, I mean, we've talked about this before, you and I, on and off air. But, you know, I've been doing this since I was 13. So just to be able to, you know, do all of these things and visit all of these places and meet all these wonderful people, you know, especially, obviously, you included in that. It's definitely a dream come true. And I find myself stopping every now and then, just being, you know, I don't know, being flabbergasted about it and just saying, okay, well, I'm still doing this and we're still in a band, and how incredible that is, you know?
Things are just getting started for you. I love it. I didn't even know you'd been going 10 years. I know you've been playing music since, you know, day one, but 10 years as a band is such a long time to be going, but yet you're still so young, you know, as people and in your career. It's just starting.
Oh, I'm very immature. There's no, there's no way I'm growing up anytime soon.
Here's my next question for you, Lzzy. When are you going to be releasing Break In as a single? That needs to happen.
Oh, I agree completely. It's funny. I was just talking to some of the people at our label about that. I mean, we definitely have a lot on this record that we want to, you know, get out to people and release the singles. So. I definitely won't say no to that because I love that song and I know you do too, which is awesome. You know what's funny, when you first told me that you loved that song, I was a little bit surprised because you're definitely, you know, I mean, I consider you definitely a hard knowledge of you know, of rock and roll. So it was neat to hear your opinion of a piano ballad on our record. So I appreciate that.
I think I liked it because it was such a nice surprise to me hearing it. It was, you know, new territory. We're used to hearing the hard, ballsy, rocking tracks of, you know, Ms. Hyde or Mr. Misery, Love Bites. And obviously you released Here's to Us, so people have heard you kind of move in that direction. But Break In is, as you say, is a real ballad of a song. And when you played it live as well, just you on the keys, that was a highlight of the set for me. And I think people who haven't perhaps heard the album and only do know you as the singles will be very pleasantly surprised by that track as well, I think. So hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Make it happen, Lzzy.
I completely agree, and I'll definitely take that hint, hint, nudge, nudge to the powers that be.
Take it up top. Well, listen, please give my love to Joe, to Josh, and to RJ. Give them a big hug for me.
I definitely will. Big hug, yeah, perhaps a sloppy kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. Plant one right on RJ's nose.
Right on his nose, yeah.
Lzzy, thank you so much again for everything, and I look forward to seeing you again, working with you again in some context down the road. I can't wait, and as I said, the future for you guys looks so bright, and I'm so excited for what comes next for you guys as well, so all the very best.
Thank you, darling, and thanks for being a part of our journey, darling, and it ain't over yet. So we're going to be bugging the hell out of you where you go. So. Well,
listen, let's end this moment. Let's play Break In now, I think. Let's get it on. We've spoke about it. Let's introduce it to people who perhaps haven't heard it.
Absolutely. Well, right here at Kerrang Radio with my friend Matt Stock, this is our song, Break In.
Lzzy, I love you. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much.
Love you too, darling.